fun, food, and music all happening this weekend, and Take 5 wants to get you in for free. We're giving away Fiesta de Palmas tickets only available to you with our keyword of the day. Happy Monday. Thanks for joining us today on Take 5. I'm Idani Cantu. It's the start of the week, which means we've got a whole new lineup of stories just for you. And joining me now in studio is a certified Bob Ross instructor from Rebecca Studio, Mr. Bryant Morrison. Bryant, thank you so much for joining us today.
So glad to be here.
Now, I need to say that again. You're a certified Bob Ross instructor.
That's correct.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Sure. I got interested during COVID when you got to stay at home, you can't do anything. So on TV, there's Bob Ross, and then advertisement says, paint like Bob.
Okay.
So I go do that, and the next thing I know, you say, you can be certified to teach people to paint like Bob Ross. And that's how I got interested.
So you've been painting for the past 5 years, or you've been painting before
40,
that?
40. No. I didn't start till hair was gray and I was old.
Really? And yet you create something that looks just like this on your shoulder.
And this is what we're doing today.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing. So other people can paint just like Bob Ross at Rebecca Studio with this event that you're having next month.
In just 3 hours, one period, one class.
3 hours, one class, and you're telling me I can make that?
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
I'll let you try it today.
Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Okay, so how did you kind of get started becoming an instructor teaching these things with Rebecca Studio?
Okay, well, you had to leave the valley to go do this, and that sort of irked me a little bit.
Yeah.
And then when I got up there, and my wife wanted to go too. Her name is Rebecca.
Okay.
And then we got up there, we both got interested. I took a little farther than she has, and that's how we got interested. Was but I don't want to drive all this time, and then you can be certified, you can teach people in the valley, and you can expand it here in the valley. So I said, that's what I want to do.
This is amazing. Now, I think these paintings are so beautiful. And so tell us a little bit more about these classes. How can someone make this in 3 hours? How is that even possible? Do you walk them through every single step?
I do. We paint, well, we give you a painting. We're going to paint, everyone in the class is painting that painting.
Okay.
So it's one focus.
All right.
And then and I show them how to do each step from top to bottom, from back to front, and I watch what they're doing, make sure they do it right. This system that Bob has is wet on wet.
Okay.
It's very simplistic, but you have to know how to do it. Once you do, everything falls in place.
And so are all materials provided? Paints, brushes, canvases, easels?
Show up in your old clothes. That's all you got to do.
Okay, because you don't want to get your new clothes a little dirty.
You wouldn't. But
okay.
No, but old clothes are better.
Oh wow, this is amazing. And so I'm assuming you're a Bob Ross fan yourself.
I am now.
Okay. Wow. And so you all do this every month. Every month this is a reoccurring thing. And how can people register? How are people able to sign up if they're interested in taking a class with you?
Yeah, we have several ways right now. We don't have a website yet, so let's get that out of the way. But we have a phone number you can text, and I think I'll give it to you in a minute. We also have TikTok, and we have Facebook, and then Instagram. And we're on all of those, and all you gotta do is say you're interested, we'll contact you, and you set it up, the date, time, and place. We are currently painting at the Edinburgh First United Methodist Church.
Okay.
In their back room. That's where it's not a studio, but that's where we paint.
All right.
And we do it once a month.
Okay. And now this is, I also want to mention, we are including your email there as well. So if anybody has any questions, they can go ahead and send you all an email. But okay, I want to talk about this painting. This is what you're going to be recreating throughout the duration of the show?
That's correct.
Is there a name for this painting?
What would you like to call it?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if there was already a name for it or not.
Well, there is one that we put on there. It's my first landscape.
Okay.
This is the first one you do in the class.
Okay.
And so it's called My First Landscape.
All right. So you'll be creating the My First Landscape during the duration of this show. Oh my gosh, that is so exciting.
Well, you'll be helping though, right?
I would love to.
Okay.
I would love to. Okay. Like during the breaks, I'll run over here to this side of the studio and I'll just touch up on little things.
Perfect.
Okay.
You can't make a mistake. I promise. You can't make a mistake.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Brian. I'm going to let you start working on this. I don't know how long it's going to take you to make it, but I'm going to leave you alone and I'm going to let you work.
Thank you.
All right.
I'll start.
All right, and I'm going to walk by. You're going to see some of the paintings that he's created, which is honestly, that is so beautiful. And we'll check in with Brian throughout the hour. And this next Valley artist that we're going to show you up next uses lasers to help create his works of art and his canvas. This can be almost anything from wood to leather to steel, or even your own coffee mug. This is Iran Cruz's studio, and he's been engraving specialty pieces for Valley businesses and individuals for years. Joe will take us into his studio and will tell you all about Iran, who inspired him, and how he got started later on in the show. And South Texas Health System is lowering their prices on mammograms, which is making it more accessible to get your checkup. And Millie is over at STS McAllen, giving us more details on how you or a loved one can go and get your screenings today. Hey, Millie.
That's right, Idani. So it is the second Monday in October. That means we are talking once again about Mammogram Mondays. Now, you'll probably remember last week we reminded you that the month of October is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We learned a little bit more about the mammogram process and how it only isn't available to women. It is also available to men. I'm in McAllen today, and I am joined by Miss Rachel and Charlie. Now, today, we're going to learn a little bit more about age. Rachel, we have heard that some of the trends that we're seeing, unfortunately, with breast cancer diagnosis is that people are getting them younger and younger. Do we see that here in the Valley as well?
That's correct. We are starting to see younger females getting breast cancer. We do encourage self-breast checks at home, and I think so we're seeing them come in to get their screening mammogram, and unfortunately there have been an increase in seeing those.
Right. It's a tough subject to talk about, Rachel, but I do want to ask, obviously maybe there are some people out there watching who think it can't be me. I am way too young to even be thinking about that. Are there special circumstances that those people should maybe come and get a second opinion?
So we do, again, if you're getting a self-breast check, that means you're checking yourself monthly. You notice any kind of change, any difference, even if you're doubting or questioning, it's always good to refer to your doctor. And then they can do an exam in clinic and decide if this screening mammogram is at that time right for you. Also, history of breast cancer in the family is also an indicator of maybe you should start your screening a little bit earlier. But again, always refer to your physician so they can send you over.
And again, this month is your reminder to do that. So you want to make sure that you are checking yourself. And if you do have a predisposition in your family, that means you may need to come and get checked a little earlier. Now, Charlie, we were talking and you guys were letting me know that this process is that much easier for people because they're skipping that referral. What age are we talking about that is allowed to come and do that?
Yeah, so patients that are 40 years and older, for them to come in, they don't need a script by their physician for a screening mammogram.
Perfect. So again, it's just going to make it that much more accessible. You don't have to go through all your family doctors. You can come here, you can get it checked out. Now, we want to remind everyone, these are happening for the entire month, and they are accessible to anybody.
Yes, that is correct. So they can log on to the website, southtexashealthsystem.com/think pink, or they can also call our scheduling department, 956-388-2190.
Perfect. Okay, well, I want to thank you both so much for joining and talking to us about this today. Now, you're not going to go anywhere because when we come back, we're going to actually talk a little bit more about the process. Rachel here is a person that you'll see who is going to be giving you the mammogram. She's going to walk you through those steps just so you can get a better idea of what you can expect when you come. Idani, we'll send it back to you in the studio. We'll see you in a little bit.
It is important to note that 1 in 8 women are diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. It's a scary statistic, and you can learn more about Valley people facing these realities head on. During our Heart of the Valley segment, we'll learn more about one woman's mission to bring awareness on the importance of getting mammograms tonight on Channel 5 News at 6. And Halloween is right around the corner, which means we've got to start getting those costumes now. But is there a proper time and place for certain costumes? Check back in to find out how we're keeping it classy.
Mammogram Mondays on Take 5 is supported by South Texas Health System.
Hi,
I'm Charlie Garcia.
And I'm Rico Garcia.
And we are USA Concrete Coatings.
If you're ready to upgrade your business, restaurant, garage, man cave, or porch, then you're ready for USA Concrete Coatings.
We'll have your floors looking flawless with our exclusive USA Concrete Coatings products. We'll ensure that your concrete coating is strong and durable. It's antimicrobial and comes with a lifetime warranty.
USA Concrete Coatings, from concrete to custom in just one day.
In the Rio Grande Valley, 18-wheeler traffic is heavier than anywhere else in Texas. So if you're involved in an accident, know that big insurance companies will not play fair because they only care about profits, not your health, not the cost you have incurred, and certainly not your pain and suffering. So if you're involved in an 18-wheeler accident, we will stop insurance companies from taking advantage of you. The Jay Gonzalez Law Firm, a force for justice.
It has returned. The Mott's Building Materials Fall Sale is back with savings in every department. Toilets, starting at $79.99. 6-foot fiberglass ladder, only $69.99. Luxury vinyl plank flooring, $1.79 per square foot. Take advantage of these fall sale specials. Financing is available, so you can't miss these deals. Mott's Building Materials Fall Sale going on October 13th to the 18th. Don't miss it.
Attention RGV, big news. As of January 1st, Texas no longer requires a state inspection to renew your personal vehicle. That's right, just bring your ID and auto insurance and you're ready to renew. At Bridgepoint Insurance, you can purchase auto insurance and renew your registration all at once. We offer DMV services such as registration renewals, title transfers, permits, and more. And don't forget to take advantage of our drive-through service. Visit Bridgepoint Insurance in McAllen, Mission, or Donna. Bridgepoint Insurance, we got you covered.
Look at the rack on that one. You know that buck's been eating Purina Antler Max 20 because it ensures maximum antler growth. Martin Farm and Ranch Supply also stocks a full line of deer nutrition for keeping your deer in top shape during winter rut. In addition to being a certified Purina feed dealer, Martin sells all seasons feeders and blinds. So remember, Purina Antler Max 20 and all seasons feeders. Your deer can't do any better.
Come see us at Martin Farm and Ranch Supply in Edinburg. Just look for the horse.
Hey guys, Halloween season is in full effect because it's officially October, so we're here at Spirit Halloween in McAllen, and joining me today is Dr. Barbara Baggerly Hinojosa. Dr. Barbara, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
So first we're going to talk a little bit more about appropriate Halloween costumes. So behind us, we see a lot of different versions of what we can wear to Halloween parties. So tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so Halloween is so much fun, right? From children to adults, people really love Halloween. But I think when it comes to etiquette, Halloween etiquette, and really understanding costumes, we have to make sure that the costumes are appropriate for the age of the person wearing the costume, for where we're going and where we're participating. We really need to be mindful. We can't just pick one. We have to think about where we're going.
So for example, okay, we're around some Minion jumpsuits. So this would be perfect for if maybe a child is at school.
Yeah, or any kind of children's party or just trick-or-treating. I think that one would be great for children.
And I think it's just kind of thinking about, you know, where are we going? Who are we going to be with? Let's be a little bit more mindful about the situation that we're putting ourselves in to make sure that we are dressed appropriate for these parties.
Exactly. So you mentioned school. So many schools will allow the children to dress up and come to school dressed up, but they request that they're dressed up as book characters.
Okay.
So we probably wouldn't allow our children to wear something kind of scary or gory going to school.
Okay.
And it is about being mindful of other people, right? Some people may not understand that, appreciate it, like it. The schools have some rules around some of that. So it is about us just being mindful about that.
All right. Well, and also, how about props? You know, if we want to bring props to maybe a party or to school for our little ones, how are we going to make sure that what we're bringing is appropriate for that area?
I think that's a great consideration, right? Props are so much fun and many times part of the costume. Again, I think it is about what is appropriate for the age, what is appropriate to where we're going. So we probably wouldn't send anything like any kind of weapons or scary things to school.
Keep it fun.
Yeah, keep it fun. But if you're going to an adult party and you know that people are going to dress scary and have all these, then I think it's okay. It's about knowing where you're going and who you're going to be with.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Barbara, for sharing these little tips on whenever we're wearing these Halloween costumes and dressing up. So having fun, but also staying mindful.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see everyone's costumes.
All right, happy Halloween. And let's keep some of the good eats going. The holiday season is coming up, and that means the sugary sweets are coming too. We've got some safe swaps that you can make for your kiddos on today's Monday's meals. From hats to glass cups, any engravings you have envisioned can be brought to life with the help of this next business. Stick around and we'll give you the full story. All right.
Enroll now at Horizon Montessori Public Schools STEM Academy. Our public schools are located in McAllen, Westlaco, Harlingen, and Pearland. They're tuition-free for students from pre-K 3 to 8th grade, and we offer a supportive and friendly environment where students can learn at their own pace. Enrolling your children is easy. Go to our website at www.hmps.net or scan the QR code on your screen. Our teachers are dedicated to helping students reach their full potential. Be a part of the experience.
Let's start a conversation. Plains Capital Bank and you. Tell us what we can do to help. Tell us where you want to go. We want to be a partner you trust, a face and a name that you know. Let's talk banking solutions. Let's talk bankers who care. Plains Capital Bank is strong and stable, so whatever you need, we'll be there. Plains Capital Bank. Call us up. Come on by. Let's start a conversation.
Looking for the perfect gift? Gift cards are now available at all Pueblo Tires locations. Perfect for graduations, Father's Day, birthdays, summer trips, and back to school. Get yours today only at Pueblo Tires.
Attention Vaquero Nation, are you ready to cheer UTRGV Vaqueros football in style? Look no further than Vaquero Outfitters for all your game day needs. From caps and polos to spirited tees and tailgate needs, Vaquero Outfitters helps you show off your Vaquero pride in every way imaginable. We are your go-to destination for officially licensed merchandise and apparel for UTRGV. Swing by Vaquero Outfitters today and elevate your Vaquero spirit to the next level. Get your orange on.
At CiCi's Pizza, my buffet is bussin'. There's always fresh dough coming hot out this oven. From mac and cheese pizza to cinnamon bliss. All for $9.99. It's giving chef's kiss. CiCi's, the best pizza value anywhere.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? Even during these difficult times, the insurance company is working as hard and as fast as possible to do whatever it takes to pay you as little as possible. You need my help. Call me now for your free consultation. We can safely meet with you in person, by FaceTime from your cell phone, or by internet from your home, or from our exclusive client-only conference room. We can even come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Westlaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, or anywhere in between, the help you need is just a phone call away. Call me now and I'll start fighting for you. I'm attorney George Rubio. Call me now.
Welcome back. Making food fun and easy and healthy these upcoming holidays is not as hard as it may seem. Registered dietitian Ms. Peggy Ramon Rosales joins us now to talk all about it. Peggy, thanks so much for joining us once again.
Thank you for having me.
So obviously we've got Halloween coming up, but we've also got Thanksgiving, we've got Christmas. There's a lot of baked goods in our future.
Yes.
But today we're going to talk about how we can make those a little healthier.
Definitely. So we have a lot of different alternatives, and we've all seen these on the market, right? And which one is better than the other?
Right.
It's always a big question that I get asked in my office. Is it okay for kiddos? Could I bake with them? Can my kids, be involved while I use them?
Right.
So the answer is yes and no.
Okay.
Right?
So they vary.
Yes. So if you are, if you're diabetic or you have a lot of health issues, or you're trying to watch your weight, these options are good.
Okay.
Right. And so they give a 0 calorie sweetener versus sugar with tons of calories, obviously the excess sugar. And so, but with kiddos, yes, it's no calories, but you can develop an actual, like your taste buds can actually develop into a palate where you need more sugar. And you want to be very careful because these are very much more sweeter than regular sugar.
Got it. Okay, so you're saying too much of this can maybe get our kiddos used to sweeter things, and then in turn they need more sugar.
Exactly.
Got it.
Or they crave more.
Right.
They want everlasting candy or desserts after ice cream after for their meals. And, you know, and we go from 0 to 1. Wow, you know, we used to crave this much, now we crave a lot more.
Right.
And so, yes, having these alternatives are okay for someone that is maybe not as healthy. And so we want an alternative, right? But we want to make sure that it's a small amount of it.
Got it. Okay, so in moderation, we want to be careful with the kiddos. But again, as you mentioned, this is good for somebody, especially we know that diabetes is very prevalent here in the Valley. So these are good options.
Exactly. So we have this one that's been around for so long,
Splenda.
right? The Splenda. We have the Sweet and Low, right? And so you know, at times these have been banned at one time.
Oh,
so you
wow.
want to be very, very careful. Yes, they're back on the market. So just be definitely a little weary on having so much of them in our household, or just definitely changing from like sugar to these options. You know, maybe lessening the sugar amount while we're cooking or baking is a better option than completely using a lot of these sweeteners in everything we do.
Just replacing that full amount. Yes,
in the coffee. Okay, now I'm going to use it here. I mean, here, just way too much.
Got it.
And diet sodas have a lot of these sweeteners, right? So you want to just be very careful. I'm not putting them into a baked good, but I'm drinking them all day.
Right, they're in my drinks.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. So we got to be very careful. That's why it's always important to look at those ingredients. And then you have these two that I'm very curious about because I've heard about them.
Yes. So definitely a little bit more better alternative, right? So these are more of like the newer ones. The allulose is great, right? Obviously there's all zeros in the bag. There's no sugars involved, but help prevent the spike in your blood sugar.
Got it.
And actually has a little bit more value for your health. You know, we have the stevia, which is great as well. They actually have an extract available, which is wonderful. Now, a lot of manufacturers are transitioning to adding the stevia versus Splenda or the Sweet and Low in their product, because these are definitely a little better for us.
Right, because these are plant-based, where these are actually more of chemical.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay, so definitely you want to be careful that you're not ingesting as much of these chemical, you know, sweeteners.
Sure.
You want to try to get more of these plant-based. And then the good news always is, of course, you can always visit Peggy. They have got some sweet treats, just in case you don't want to do the baking. They've got these are protein donuts, you said.
Protein donuts.
And this one is made of what? Tell me again one more time.
A black bean brownie. And you'll never tell that it's black beans. So we really try to do a lot of different variety in the office.
Right.
Get you that value, the protein, the fiber that we all need, but in a baked good. So that's always, you know, something we do.
And they've even jazzed it up there for you. They made it Halloween themed, so you don't have to worry about it. And again, you can always visit them to purchase these, or you can visit her if you have any other questions. Peggy, where can people find you?
Yes, I'm North 10th Street, 8025 North 10th Street in the North Park Village Plaza.
Perfect. Again, if you have any other questions, you can also visit her on her Instagram at PR Nutrition Consulting.
And keeping up with fueling your body with the right food, Greens and Lemons in McAllen is the place to eat clean without compromising flavor. From fresh salads to protein bowls to Mediterranean favorites like hummus and lemon-crusted salmon, every dish is made with wholesome ingredients that leave you feeling good. Plus, their bright, modern vibe makes it the perfect spot to refresh and recharge. And we had some spotty showers last week. Will it stay like that this week? Meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez has your Take 5 fashion forecast.
Well, staying on the warm side of things, at least for October. So the short sleeve shirts still needed. Not exactly time for the fall sweater to come out yet, but the umbrella may be needed into tomorrow. Bigger rain chances tomorrow. We are going to talk a couple of showers, maybe one or two isolated thunderstorms in the forecast, and temperatures staying in the low 90s. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
It's about to get a little fiery in here. We've got just the spot for you to get some custom designs. And trust me, these artists know how to bring the heat. Stick around. You won't want to miss this one. A whole weekend of Fiesta fun. We've still got tickets to give away, so stick around and keep that phone handy. You're gonna need it to be the first one to call with today's keyword. And tomorrow morning, the Palmview Branch Library invites families and their pets to walk at the park. Take a stroll outside along with games, community partners, and a special bilingual story time. This event is from 10 to 12 tomorrow morning, and it's free. Pets and costumes will also be entered in a contest to win a special prize, so don't miss out.
Cornerstone Regional Hospital, we're redefining recovery. With our Musculoskeletal Center of Excellence, you'll receive top-notch care from our dedicated department of orthopedic physicians. Thanks to cutting-edge technology and innovative treatment options, we're here to help get you back to doing what you love, pain-free and stronger than ever. Choose Cornerstone Regional Hospital, where patients come first.
This hard-working crew that's been here has been amazing, and I am very, very grateful to Aztec.
Foundation problems, house settling or cracking, or you simply want some remodeling or updating on your home, and you want the best?
Call the one, the only Aztec House Leveling and Remodeling, locally owned and operated.
Don't forget, we service mobile homes and install roofs.
Discover why customers rave about Aztec House Leveling and Remodel. Experience their expertise and exceptional service firsthand. Call today.
That's the way we're going to run it.
Excuse me, Coach. Think I can help you with that.
Who is this, Coach? This is Leah Wise, the Crash Gal. She's a personal injury attorney and a proven winner.
And the stats to back it up. I've won millions of dollars for injured clients all over Texas.
We're lucky to have her on our team. And you would be wise to listen to her. Huh?
All right, let's get down to business. Who's ready to win?
Injured in an accident? Call Crash Gal today.
When summer ends, the real party begins at Fiesta de Palmas in McAllen with 3 nights of concerts and our biggest Fiesta Carnival ever. See Vortex, Angelica Garcia, and more. Kids will love the petting zoo, the H-E-B pumpkin patch, Edge of Fiesta, and fireworks. Fiesta de Palmas is the weekend of October 17th in McAllen. Friday is free. Saturday and Sundays are free before 4. And don't miss Saturday's Beer Around the World benefit. For schedule and tickets, see fiestadepalmas.com.
Reyes, your bunk's been posted. What? Who?
Hey, Kung Fu, we come for you. It's as easy as calling 422-2222.
From sealing and waterproofing your brick to lime wash finishes that give your home a timeless, natural look.
From repairs to full repaints, we make Stucco homes look brand new again.
We're Armored Painting,
Veteran owned and proud to serve you.
Shirts, jackets, caps. If you've ever wanted something personalized, there's a Valley veteran turning his garage into a full-blown workshop. Let's take a look inside All Fired Up Engraving.
This garage right here is not your typical garage. In fact, it's home to All Fired Up Engraving, where you can get your logo on hats and much, much more. Let's check it out.
It all started in 2022 with nothing more than a hobby. For owner Hiran, it was a way to combine his barbecue competition roots with a passion for custom design.
We started designing and laser engraving our cutting boards because we come from the barbecue line, from the barbecue competition. So we were looking for something specifically detailed for us.
Today, that hobby has grown into All Fired Up Engraving. From cutting boards to tumblers, plaques, and embroidery, every piece is crafted here in the family's converted garage.
This is our garage. It used to be our garage. We turned it into our shop. We call it our bunker because this is where we're at, and no matter what's happening outside, we have to get to work and we have to fulfill the orders.
Hiran is a veteran, and he and his wife, who helps run the business, say their mission goes beyond just products. They create everything from single custom gifts to large-scale orders for local departments and even Paralympic athletes.
We do a lot of big orders, but we also do single orders where the customer comes in and says, hey, I'm looking for a last-minute gift. Do you have anything in stock? Sure, this is what we have in stock. This is what we can provide to you. You know, sometimes we're able to pull off, depending on our workload, and depending on the story that they give us, we're able to pull off a last-minute thing where, hey, you know, it'll be ready in 3 hours.
But their most meaningful work isn't always the biggest.
We had people send us a drawing that their daughters do for Father's Day. That's a big one where we do them. They'll send a drawing on it with a Sharpie piece of paper. So we'll stick around, we'll scan it, we'll mess with it, we'll tweak it, and then we'll engrave it on a tumbler.
From a garage workshop to shipping across the country, All Fired Up is engraving on hearts and memories across the United States. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
Seems like a lot of creativity going into that work, and you can also bring out your own creativity at the T Ranch Pumpkin Patch. Check it out. The T Ranch has so many different ways for you to have fun with loved ones and make those memories. And one of those ways is by painting your own pumpkin. Pick out the one you want, paint it with materials provided, and you get to take it home with you. And while you're there, you are even able to check out their newest addition to Pumpkin Patch.
We have a really new, exciting pumpkin tower here at the T Ranch Pumpkin Patch this season. It's ginormous. I can't wait for the RGV to come and see it and snap your photos in front of it.
So you've got a pumpkin painting, a pumpkin tower, plus you also have to try out their pumpkin bouncer. Everything is pumpkin. This pumpkin bouncer is essentially just a huge pumpkin-shaped mouse pad. So set your alarm, head out there this week. They're opening up from Thursday through Sunday.
And get this, $100 and just 15 minutes is going to get you a breast cancer screening at any South Texas Health location. Stick around because when we come back, we're going to walk through the entire process together so you know what to expect.
And today is National Kick Butt Day. If you're planning to get in on the celebration, we know a place that's helping you fight back those old habits. We'll be right back. South Padre Island's Beachside Bazaar Market is a new seaside market happening every third Saturday of the month starting this Saturday. Shop from fresh goods, antiques, handmade creations. I mean, can it get any better than this? This market is happening Saturday morning at 11 at Isla Blanca Park.
Ashley's Orange Days are back with 7 days of can't-miss deals. Shop doorbusters starting at just $2.99 or get 25% off one item plus 20% off the rest of your purchase. Don't miss it. Only at Ashley.
At Square One Dental Implant Center, we believe you deserve the smile that brings out your greatest confidence. Our doctors and staff use the latest technology to restore your smile permanently in less than 24 hours.
I went in at 6 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the afternoon. I had a new smile, a new set of teeth, a new chance on life.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day transformation and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
It has returned. The Mott's Building Materials Fall Sale is back with savings in every department. OSB sheets, only $7.79. Evolve semi-transparent deck and siding stain, $19.99 per gallon or $79.99 for 5 gallons. Shop Series circular saw for $39.99. Financing is available, so you can't miss these deals. Mott's Building Materials Fall Sale going on October 13th to the 18th. Don't miss it.
Drive into the fall event at Burns Motors, Mission and McAllen.
Get 0% for 60 months on a new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee L. That's right, 0%. Bigger, better Burns, Mission and McAllen.
At FCB, we're rooted in the Valley.
From Brownsville to South Padre Island.
From Harlingen to McAllen.
From San Benito to Los Fresnos
and Raymondville.
We're large enough to make a difference and local enough to make you feel at home.
Make FCB your bank.
Lather, rinse, repeat. It never feels like enough. It's not your products, it's your water. Culligan water softeners prevent damaging hard water buildup, revitalizing your hair and skin. Upgrade your routine with Culligan.
I need you to call Ezequiel Reina. Call Reina.
Call 1-800-ZEKE-REINA.
Shop 7 days of can't-miss deals at Ashley's Orange Days. Find doorbusters starting at just $2.99 or get 0% interest for 60 months with no money down. Plus free white glove delivery. Only at Ashley.
It is the second week of Mammogram Mondays provided by South Texas Health System. So let's check back in with Millie with more details on what you need to know. She's over at STHS McAllen. Hey, Millie.
Hey, Idani, that's right. We are back once again. Now, let's do a little quick recap together here. Before the break, we learned that unfortunately we are seeing much younger people being diagnosed, men and women, with breast cancer. However, during this entire month, if you are 40, you can skip all the worry of the referral process, come directly to any location, and you can get a mammogram for yourself. So I'm joined again by Rachel and by Charlie. We're going to kind of go through the process here just so you don't have any doubts when you come to take to participate in this. So Charlie, let's talk about the before process, because there's a little registration required. Is that right?
Yes. So as mentioned, anyone that's 40 and over for coming in without a script, they'll be greeted by our registration staff. Once they get registered, then they'll be walked over to our mammography department and greeted by a mammography technologist.
Perfect. And again, we really want to make sure people understand we're saving so much time by not having to go through all the referral process, doctor to doctor. You just come directly here. It's just quick and easy to register.
That's correct. You have a streamlined process for sure.
Perfect. Again, making it very accessible. Now, as he mentions, once you get that done, you'll come and you'll see someone like Miss Rachel here. Rachel, I want to ask you, just so that nobody out there has any doubts, are there things they need to know before they come for this process?
So we do recommend that they don't wear deodorant, don't wear any lotions, powders in that area. Also wear loose clothing. You can eat before you come. You're not required to fast.
Okay, and I do want to ask, because I think what people may normally be afraid of is pain. Can they expect any pain during the process?
So the purpose of compression, I want to just emphasize, is we want to spread the breast tissue out as much as possible. So we do compress. There is significant compression. However, it will be uncomfortable, but it only lasts a few seconds. So we really encourage you to just kind of, you know, be able to try to tolerate as much as you can, as much as is needed, because we try to see through the breast tissue to try to make sure that nothing's hiding in there. And then again, just to emphasize, there's only a few seconds per view. So overall, I mean, I think it's tolerable. So
there you go. So no more painful than the flu shot that you might have already gone to get, right?
Correct.
Exactly. Okay, and again, we want to ask about how long can people expect this process to take?
So once they've registered and they're back here with us, a screening mammogram can take anywhere between 10 to 15 minutes, if not less, depending on how relaxed they are and, you know, how it's really quick and easy.
Perfect. Again, guys, I hope you're hearing that 10 to 15 minutes is all it's going to take. A little bit of pressure, not so much pain, but again, so important to learn. We want to remind you again, in the entire month of October, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Come and take advantage of these incredible screenings that they are offering. We want to thank you both once again for joining us and giving us all this great information.
Thank you.
And reminder, we'll be back here again next Monday. If you have any questions, concern, any doubts, don't hesitate to reach out to Take 5 on our social media pages. We want to hear from you. What are the questions that you have? We're going to learn this entire month together to help raise awareness and, of course, to help you take part in Mammogram Mondays.
October is all about spreading awareness for breast cancer. A reminder to schedule those checkups, catch it early, and fight back strong. And speaking of fighting back, today is also National Kick Butt Day. It's all about crushing your goals and breaking those bad habits. And at 8 Limbs Academy in Harlingen, you can learn exactly how to reach those goals, whether it's by self-defense lessons or just wanting to build your own strength. Owner Jeff Trevino and his team are there to guide you. It's out with the old and in with the new at 8 Limbs Academy in Harlingen. If you want to try out a class, you can check them out on social media or give them a call. Put those pots away. More dinner ideas are coming to you. Joe's bringing us the latest on this kitchen in Brownsville. Plus, in just a few more minutes, we'll be giving you that keyword that'll give you the chance to win some free Fiesta de Palmas tickets, but you've got to be watching, so don't go anywhere.
Here's the play. Stanton Optical makes glasses in 30 minutes.
Come on, turn! Michael, catch! I can see! You did it! I did it!
30-minute glasses? Now that's an easy play. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
Mr. Rubin, sir, I just found out it's your 40th birthday. Wait, Jesse, it's not my birthday. It's Colair's birthday. It's not your birthday? No, it's the 40th birthday for Colair. So this cake. So that cake. What cake? Look, a kitten.
Call Colair because we care.
Look, turns out I actually do have a cake after all. Very thoughtful, Jesse. Have some cake. Ooh, cake. My favorite.
At AC Villarreal Family Dental, we understand the importance of a smile that you feel confident in. Our team is committed to ensuring that you have the best experience on your journey for a healthy smile. We offer a variety of services for all ages in a comfortable setting and are in network with most dental insurances. Prioritize your smile and give us a call to schedule your next dental appointment.
Are you Dr. B?
Attention Vaquero Nation, are you ready to cheer UTRGV Vaqueros football in style? Look no further than Vaquero Outfitters for all your game day needs. From caps and polos to spirited tees and tailgate needs, Vaquero Outfitters helps you show off your Vaquero pride in every way imaginable. We are your go-to destination for officially licensed merchandise and apparel for UTRGV. Swing by Vaquero Outfitters today and elevate your Vaquero spirit to the next level. Get your orange on.
If you have cracks in your foundation or walls or doors that won't close, it's time to call USA Foundation Repair.
At USA Foundation Repair, we know that your home is more than just a building. It's where families grow. We are proud to be the #1 foundation repair company and your trusted partner in South Texas.
Call USA Foundation Repair first for all your home repair needs. And remember, these colors don't run.
Stanton Optical believes eye care should be affordable. Right now, for only $135, you get 2 pairs of progressives, plus all this. All that costs over $200 everywhere else. Book your eye exam today. Stanton Optical, easy's our thing.
If you want to taste tradition, just follow the smell of homemade mole and fresh tortillas. Joe takes us inside Doña Juanita, where every dish comes with a memory.
Freshly made corn tortillas and home-cooked meals is exactly what you're going to find at Doña Juanita's Catering in the city of Brownsville. It's like you just walked into your grandma's house. Look at that.
En cada platillo pones el amor y el corazón, entonces es ahí de donde nacemos nosotros. Tradición mexicana.
Mornings start early in this Brownsville kitchen. The aromas of chiles and spices fill the air at Doña Juanita's, a restaurant born straight from family tradition. Founder Yvonne Martinez says it all began 8 years ago, cooking for neighbors out of her home.
Yo cuando vine a este país, pues la verdad no tenía rumbo y lo heredé del sazón de mi madre. Esto fue creado en realidad con esa idea de darle algo a mi comunidad.
That inheritance of flavor still defines every plate, from chicharrón pensado to house-made mole poblano. Yvonne keeps her mother's recipe alive. She remembers childhood afternoons when the smell of frijoles de la olla meant it was time to eat. Those memories guide her menu today.
Me gustaba mucho llegar de la escuela y nada más con los olores que mi mamá cocinaba, ya decía ya, o sea, ya comí rico hoy.
Each midday meal brings a warm bowl of sopita de fideo, a taste customers say carries them back to their grandmother's table. Yvonne named the restaurant Doña Juanita to honor her mother, the woman who first taught her to cook and to love the kitchen. Open Tuesdays through Saturday, the eatery changes its menu daily, serving authentic dishes like abondigas con calabacita y elote, comforts you rarely find outside a family home. For Yvonne, every recipe is more than food. It's a way to preserve heritage and share it with a new generation.
Cambia, hoy tenemos albóndigas, calabacitas con elote, que no te vas a encontrar más que en la casita de tu abuela, en la casa de la abuela.
From her mother's legacy to the tables of Brownsville, Doña Juanita continues to serve up memories one plate at a time.
Tastes like grandma's house. It's amazing.
you guys want some home-cooked food, you need to come to Dona Juanita's Catering. That's great. I have to go for another bite. For take 5, I'm Joe Rodon. I'm going to finish all of this. See you later.
Wow, looks like some great food out there in Cameron County. And staying in Brownsville, happening today is SpaceX. They're getting ready for another rocket launch. If all goes well, this would be the 5th SpaceX rocket launch of the year and the 11th since they opened their operations out in Cameron County. The launch window opens up today at 6:15. And of course, Channel 5 News will have complete coverage of today's launch on Channel 5 News at 5 and then again all hour long on Channel 5 News at 6. Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith will lead that coverage, and you can follow the very latest all day long right here on Channel 5. Actually, that will be Tim that will also be part of that, Tim and Serge that will be part of that SpaceX launch. So if you're interested, make sure to stay tuned on Channel 5. And now it is finally time for our ticket giveaway, the opportunity for you to win some free tickets to Fiesta de Palmas right now. It's 3 days of nothing but live music, art, markets, food, and so much more. And now is your chance to win free admission. All right, grab those phones. I'm going to give you that phone number. Are you ready? It's 956-973-5002. You have to be the first person to say today's keyword, which is ofrenda. Good luck to everyone who's calling in right now. Again, that keyword is ofrenda. If you don't win today, you still have another chance tomorrow because we'll be giving out tickets until Thursday. So we'll be right back with more Take 5.
Do you have a story idea? Send us an email at take5@krgv.com.
Hi, I'm Dale Johnson here with some big news for all of your roofing and waterproofing needs. DLJ Commercial Roofing is now a part of Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing. You have trusted our roofing service for years, and we're excited to announce that we are now a part of this renowned company. With Chamberlain's 125 years of experience, we offer expanded services and valued warranties. Everything from cutting-edge roof installations to advanced waterproofing solutions. Visit us at ChamberlainLTD.com to explore how we can protect your asset.
At Ed Cauchelsa ISD, we believe the greatest creations all begin with strong foundation. That's why we offer the only standalone early childhood campus in the Valley. Parents rest easy knowing their pre-K students are safe, learning at a campus dedicated solely for them. We adapt our teaching methods in accordance with your child's needs. Our certified teachers specialize in dual language curriculum, special education, technological and tactile learning, and much more.
Ed Cauchelsa ISD. Motivate, educate, graduate.
Attention RGV, big news. As of January 1st, Texas no longer requires a state inspection to renew your personal vehicle. That's right, just bring your ID and auto insurance and you're ready to renew. At Bridgepoint Insurance, you can purchase auto insurance and renew your registration all at once. We offer DMV services such as registration renewals, title transfers, permits, and more. And don't forget to take advantage of our drive-through service. Visit Bridgepoint Insurance in McAllen, Mission, or Donna. Bridgepoint Insurance, we got you covered.
Hey, buddy. Did you have a bad dream? You have nothing to worry about. Sleep tight.
You know what's really scary? Needing glasses for the rest of your life. Ah, yes. LASIK at the Pena Eye Institute. Call 661-UC today.
Welcome back. If you're ever in the North McAllen area, you've got to try some of these cheesesteaks. This food truck is bringing all the flavors of Philly down to the RGV. And it's not just any kind of food, it's all about the cheesesteaks.
What I sell is authentic cheesesteaks.
And my man can vouch for that. He's actually from West Philly. Yep. And I'm from South. So when people come by, they're always like, well, what do you sell? Cheese sticks? I go, nah, cheese steaks.
Phil and his right-hand man, Zaire, are sharing a little piece of home because Phil says you got to stick to what you know. And what he knows is how to make a solid cheesesteak.
A cheesesteak is a slice of heaven.
There you go. It's heaven on a roll. And just visualize that. Most people don't know what a roll is, right? But, you know, I'll teach you.
And that heavenly bite is something the Valley can't get enough of. And we've got more where that came from. Join us later with the full story this week on Philly's Cheesesteaks 2:15. And staying in McAllen, a few minutes ago, we gave you today's keyword for some Fiesta de Palmas tickets. And you guys were pretty quick, so a big congratulations to Michael Mayorga from San Benito. They were the first person to tell us today's keyword, so you are getting free admission into the Fiesta de Palmas this weekend, Michael. We hope you enjoy, and remember, you still have another chance tomorrow if you didn't win for today. We'll be giving out more tickets until Thursday, so make sure you have our number saved and ready to go for tomorrow's keyword. And stick around because when we come back, we'll get to see Brian's painting that he's been working on during this whole show. I know I'm excited, so we'll be right back. And tomorrow afternoon, the Sergeant Fernando de la Rosa Memorial Library has a pumpkin painting event at 2. All community members are invited to the library to spend the afternoon crafting and enjoy this fun holiday activity. And the best part, it's free.
Follow us on social media at take5.krgb.
James believes keeping a close watch on his spending helps him resist temptation. By tracking spending in the Wells Fargo mobile app, James wins again.
Magic Valley Electric is more than an electric company. We've created programs that give back to our community and support the dreams of students through our scholarship programs throughout the Rio Grande Valley. Our members also do their part by rounding up their electric bills up to the nearest dollar. Their donations help us give 100% of that money to local charities. We power more than buildings. We empower our people right here in the Rio Grande Valley. Magic Valley Electric Cooperative, empowering you, empowering our community.
I like to get things done right the first time, so I contacted Aztec House Leveling, and now I can enjoy my home sweet home.
Discover why customers rave about Aztec House Leveling and Remodeling. Experience their expertise and exceptional service firsthand. Call today.
My family immigrated to the United States to provide us with opportunity, and because of that, I became a first-generation college graduate. My name is Susana Silva, and I want you to have that same opportunity. Come see me personally, and let's assess what options you have for your immigration case. My team and I will help you reach your dream. Don't leave your future to chance. You've come this far, now let me help you in this final step. Call the law office of Susana Silva today.
Drive into the fall event at Burns Motors, Mission and McAllen. Your choice. Get a new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo or El Laredo for $33,988. That's right, $33,988. Bigger, better Burns, Mission and McAllen.
Step into the world of innovation at Horizon Montessori Public Schools STEM Academy. Our dynamic curriculum focuses on science, technology, engineering, and math, offering students an immersive, hands-on learning experience. Join us and witness the excitement of our classrooms as students explore, create, and innovate. Choose Horizon Montessori for an education that ignites a passion for STEM and unlocks endless possibilities for the future. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Be a part of the experience.
Tasha is crushing it. And with shout-outs in the Wells Fargo app, she knows if she's crushing her savings goals too. However you make money work, we can work with that.
Tomorrow Tomorrow morning, Starr County is hosting the 2025 Fall Job Fair and Resume Power Up from 9 to 1 at South Texas College in Rio Grande City. Connect with employers ready to hire and find exciting job opportunities. The workshop begins at 9 and the job fair is happening from 10 to 1. Bring your resume and come interview ready. And as I had mentioned earlier, tomorrow afternoon you can paint pumpkins at the Sergeant Fernando de la Rosa Library. You're welcome to craft a personalized pumpkin for the spooky season. This free event starts at 2. And our Bob Ross aficionado, Mr. Brian Morrison, has been painting throughout the whole show. We gave you an hour, Brian, but you said you got this done in 27 minutes?
Yes, that's correct.
27 minutes. Okay, but we're not completely done.
No, it's not.
Because you're gonna let me be a
special
an artist
water line right here in the blue. I'm going to hand this knife to you. If you would just put a water line right in that blue area.
Okay, I'm scared. What if I mess it up?
You cannot make a mistake. It's
So,
a happy accident. Flat,
from right here?
flat into the. There you go.
Oh my gosh, my hand is literally
There you
shaking.
go.
Can I
And
just go straight?
Yeah, tilt the knife up just a little
Tilt
bit.
it up
There you
a
go.
little bit. Let's see. Not much, just
push
coming.
a little harder.
Okay, I'm gonna push a little
You
harder.
can't hurt the canvas.
Oh, I'm so scared. Okay.
Those water lines are coming. There's one.
Okay, a tiny one. You make this look so easy. This is kind of hard. I'm like trying to get this.
There you go. That's a much better one. There you go. Now
so
go back and forth a couple of times.
Back and forth.
To rub it in, and there you go. You got yourself a little ripple right there. And,
and
the painting's perfect.
Oh my gosh. Now, I did want to talk about this type of paint. I was like, oh, is that acrylic paint? And you're like, no, this is a special type of Bob Ross oil paint.
That's correct.
So we're using Bob Ross's oil paint when we're taking
all of this
class.
is Bob Ross, everything.
Oh my goodness.
Not just the paint, the tools as well, the canvases. See, tools called paints.
I mean, I see here it says Bob Ross on this easel too. So everything is Bob Ross.
That's correct.
That's amazing.
That's how it works.
And I kind of want to state the obvious that you can see between these two is they're not the exact same.
We don't copy.
So we don't. It's always going to be. It's always going to be different each time.
Every time.
Oh my gosh. So I also have to ask, if someone has never painted in their lives before, or if they have and they're like, I'm no Bob Ross. You can make this?
Absolutely.
Just like this?
It would take you 3 hours.
Okay.
Because I'll walk with you. But yes, this is what you end up at the end of 3 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, except that's the one we're doing though.
All right, we have one that we showed it during those bumps, and so there's different ones that we'll be working on, but this event is happening on November 15th. That's a Saturday. Right. What time will that be at?
1 to 4.
1 to 4. So it's 3 hours of Bob Ross painting. You can see the information there on the screen. If you're interested in signing up, you can call their phone number or send them an email, follow them on social media. There's lots of amazing ways that you can be part of this. I mean, this seems like so much fun because then you could just take this home and you can be like, well, this is a Bob Ross painting.
That's it.
So, wow. Okay, I want to ask, can I add one more?
Absolutely.
Okay, where should I add it?
Well, let's put it in this area where there's nothing else.
So, like this?
Just like, that's good. That's good. Touch it. There you go.
All right.
You might need some more paint.
Yeah, I was like, why does it look super easy for you to do and it's a little hard for me
I
to?
I think the paint needs a, there you go.
Oh.
Nah, we give you.
We'll get a little bit more paint, but so this is an oil painting.
There you go. Now try it.
All right. Let's see. I'm still pretty scared. I don't want to mess it up.
We don't make mistakes. There you go. And it's much easier, right?
Okay, yeah, that was easier with the more paint. I think that's what it.
No,
oh my gosh.
That's a happy little accident we'll fix.
Okay, well, that's the point, is you're having fun. Well, thank you so much, Brian, for sharing this with us. I think we had a lot of fun, and Brian's gonna fix up my little mistake, but again,
not a mistake.
If you're interested in signing up, you can visit Rebecca's Studio on their Instagram and Facebook, or give them a call. So, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had a great time today on Take 5. Thanks for starting your week off with us. Join us back here tomorrow at 3 for more RGV fun. And now let's take a look at what Channel 5 News is working on for you tonight. Christine?
Hey, Donnie, here's what's ahead on Channel 5 News at 5. SpaceX says it is on track for this evening's test launch. The window opens at 6:15. SpaceX will have an hour and 15 minutes to launch Starship. The plan is for the booster to splash down in the Gulf and the Starship to land in the Indian Ocean. Live team coverage ahead of the launch starts at 5. And you can stay up to date with any launch developments on the KRGV News app. We will broadcast the launch as it happens live during our 6 p.m. newscast. If you're on the go, you can also stream our newscast on the News app. And that is the view of the Monday afternoon sky here in Weslaco. Sunny skies, temperatures in the 90s. Your complete First Warn 5 forecast is about an hour away. Family Feud is up next.